that one.
Okay, so e-commerce is obviously really important for the future of third world countries because it brings localized marketplaces on the web. So previously areas which were dark, like we can now access them, we can buy products from there. So basically e-commerce is buying and selling products over the internet, and it includes electronic funds transfer, supply chain management, internet marketing, to name a few things. The potential for e-commerce in the third world. Nicholas, I'm not sure how his name is pronounced, but he's the MIT Media Lab founder, and a couple years ago he was talking about the future of e-commerce, and he said that recently he was in Cambodia and everyone's using a cell phone because their wireline system that they have works so poorly. And he said that it's expensive, so that's kind of like the future of e-commerce because the infrastructure that's already in place is so terrible that they're jumping to things that the first world has to make it better. And the challenges to e-commerce, like Julia talked about, is education. Not many people know how to use the computer or navigate the internet. Aside from that, there's too much to invest. There's no return on your investment. The prospect is daunting. There's lots of customer care concerns. But if you don't accept the challenge of putting your products online, you lose a lot because global competitors stake their claims first. They can build their loyalty with customers. They have their brand out there before you, and you lose the potential of 1 million customers, which you wouldn't have had. So what we did was we took a visit to 10,000 Villages, which is in Northampton, and we wanted to see how local marketplaces work with third world countries and how they get their products over here. So what we did was we talked to the owner over there, and 10,000 Villages is a part of the World Fair Trade Organization, and they're a member of the Fair Trade Federation. So what they basically do is they send out social entrepreneurs to third world countries where they make sure that products are fair trade certified, and they make sure that the artisans are being compensated. And they basically provide a link to artists who don't have access to marketplaces in their area, or just limited to expand their marketplace over here, so people like you and me can go to 10,000 Villages and buy things. And we also went to other stores that were close by, and they didn't do the same thing as 10,000 Villages. They actually got stuff from intermediaries. They went to someone who bought stuff already from third world countries and just went to them, inspected their goods, and bought them. So the great thing about 10,000 Villages is that it actually goes to third world countries, inspects the products, compensates the artisans, and comes back. So this is some of the stuff that we got really quickly. This is a bag they made. It shows where it's come from, what it's been used, and how the artists have been compensated. I also looked at another intermediary, a bigger one. It's called 51. It was founded in 1999, and what's great about it is that it uses 90 countries, and it basically, I'll read it out to you. It's a recognized market leader in international e-commerce, operating a technology and service platform that enables U.S. retailers with international ambition to transact with consumers in more than 90 countries worldwide. So you can use your currency of choice, and basically they open up a whole world of products that you wouldn't have previously gotten from other countries, and they ensure that there's no online fraud committed. It's easy to return things. So basically, I looked at, if I was a merchant, how would I get onto 51? And they basically assign you to a support team, which includes a business project leader, a technical lead, a client manager, and a production support team. And you embark on this project where I'll mention a few things. Designing and planning, the team tells you what the latest trends are, what colors are in, so that the person who's making these products doesn't just waste their time and create something that nobody wants. They have implementation where the technical lead makes sure that all the steps in the plan are in place so that the website could be launched and it's functioning. They have certification, which makes sure that the products are of good quality and that when they're launched, people will be able to buy them and there won't be any glitches. And the production support team basically makes sure that they're basically on alert, so if anything goes wrong, they're there to take care of it quickly. So I thought that it was really comprehensive and great because it really helped create a marketplace in 90 different countries. I also came across this website called Alibaba.com, which is kind of like eBay. And there's a video for it, which I don't know if we have time for. But okay, well the video, I thought this video was interesting because there's a man, he's speaking in Hindi. Basically, he shows a picture of his local neighborhood and the marketplace there, and he tells them to like expand your market. You should put your products on a website like Alibaba, and like you'll be able to sell stuff to people like all over the world instead of just being stuck in your little town. So I wanted to show you that. This is just like a screenshot, and
You're bigger than you.
yeah. And I also looked at the ODR aspect. We all know from Daniel Kinney's podcast that ODR developed because of e-commerce. So I looked at what would happen if you had a complaint, and basically you submit all your evidence, pictures, conversations, statements, and then it says that when the submitted information meets the complaint standard, Alibaba basically tells the company that you have a complaint with to respond back within a certain time period. And I thought it was interesting that the jurisdiction wasn't done by Alibaba. It's actually a country that comes out of China. So the jurisdiction is done by the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, and they basically it's submitted to the Hong Kong court. So I thought that was different because usually websites take care of the disputes themselves. And that's it.
Very nicely done. While the other group is setting up, I'll just mention, I met one Eco on Friday night. He arrived from Haiti, and he's now